Okay, so at the end of the last stream, I tried everything and I could not get it to switch discs. So, um, finally, I tried some different software and I finally got one that was able to switch it. Was able to switch the disc to disc 2, and I have a file saved on the original software because this software sucks. Okay, like the quality is terrible. You don't hear anything because it's muted, because the audio like screeches and it's like so so basically I'm just gonna show off this cutscene and then I'm gonna go to my other file on the actual good software. So that's how that's gonna go. So it is March 1st, 2019. It's good stuff. Um, it's been like about 6 days since I've streamed because I don't know. I got a dog bite a few days back, and so I've kind of been one-handed since then. But it's better now, so it's all good. Let's see. Where is my? There it is. Okay. All right. My game window's like super small because I didn't bother to set it up, and I don't have controls set up, so we just kind of gotta. Because we're just gonna show off this cutscene, then I'm not gonna need anything. So yeah. Anyway, we we are in the garrison. This is bad. Yes, it is an enemy installation. What was Lou thinking? What was Lou thinking? Sentry. Hold it right there. All of you. Don't move. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Curious. This soldier is Orgta, not a Dargling. That could be good, actually. Your eyes serve you well, War Sister. I see you wear the runes of Orgta also. This is a good thing, right? Yes, strange one. It means you will not die today. Oh, that's good. Oh, is that so? Listen, pal. Relax, mechanic. He is right to be proud. He is Orgta. Yeah, well, can he bake? I do not think that matters. I have to report for duty. Hold, sentry. I would know how this place came under the control of the Orgta. Recently, General Pogris was assassinated. We think he was killed by his own men. Ha! Did I say something wrong? No. Do continue. Once Pogris was dead, the Dargling troops went berserk and fled. That rhymed. Soon, only a skeleton force remained here. A force we easily eliminated. Oh, well, I see. This is good news. The commander's office is within the caves. You should report to him. Capital thinking, youngster. You've been quite helpful. Any time. Let's find the commander and get on with this. Okay, so that's the cutscene. Now we can switch to the other software. Let me just close this because this is no longer needed. Get out of here. PSX Even, which is the software that I was using. We just need to switch to this. Switch to this. I'll just leave that there in case I ever need to use it again, which hopefully not, but you never know. You never know how it goes. Okay. Now we're back to actually having audio. That's a good thing, right? Okay. So. Hopefully this isn't too loud. I don't think it is, though. Oh, crap! I just I never plugged my controller back in, because I had to unplug it for some stuff. Oh, boy. I need to plug it back in. What the hell am I doing, man? I'm not prepared. Hopefully I don't have to restart it. I may have to. Ah, crap. Well, that's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. I can restart it, you know, it's not a big deal, man. Okay. Problem is when we have to switch discs again, oh boy, that could be a problem. That could be a problem. We may have to do that whole thing over again. Like each time. I hope not, but that's probably how it's gonna be. You know, if they would just like let you save your game before you switch discs, it would make the whole thing much easier, but you know, that's how it is, dude. That's how it is. Okay, there we go. So we essentially want to head to Pogress's former chambers. Can I, thank you? Thank you very much. Because I think we can pick up an item there or something. How you doing? Hey. It's good to see you. The commander is in his office. I think my Twitch is frozen for some reason. There you go. Sometimes it does that. It just like freezes for whatever reason. I don't know why. Command quarters. How you doing? You just hanging out in here? Commander, we bring a report. I am... Ah, yes. War Sister Jurina and our allies from Apunsi. You know of us? That I do. And of your great deeds. This base would not be ours were it not for you. That's, pretty true, actually. I see. It took great courage to do what you did. Slay Pogress in his lair. Well... The prisoners we rescued when we took the base told of your valor. I'm impressed. You should be. I'll spare you the annoyance of an award ceremony and give these to you now privately. Commander gives runes of the Orgta to the party. Okay. Now that we're officially back in business, you'll find these helpful when traveling. Many thanks, Commander. I am humbled by your trust and praise. Pardon me for interrupting the praise fest, but... Yes? How goes the war? We have a mission to complete, and we need some intel. Excuse me, I just kind of hiccuped a little bit. Well, our ranks grow every day. There is a growing confidence since our victory here. The Darglings stationed here have been routed. Some of them escaped. No doubt to be hunted and eliminated later, I presume. For the most part, however, a few partisans remain. Sounds like the situation has changed drastically. Indeed. You mentioned a mission. What can I do for you? We need a boat. For what purpose? An artifact we seek is at the end of the river. We must reach it, quickly. I see. Unfortunately, we haven't a boat available. Many of them were taken by the enemy when we drove them from here. Those that remained were destroyed in a fire during the battle. This is unfortunate. We will lose precious time traveling by land. Plus, you know, I don't think we could actually get there, so... Be at ease. I shall have a boat constructed. That'd be great, eh? We'd appreciate it. It'll take some time. We will make it happen as quick as possible. Anything we can do to help while we wait. As a matter of fact. I knew we'd say that, and here I thought we'd get a rest. Arrested, maybe. You should live so long, old man. The village of Michi has been attacked recently. Oh, we've been there. That's a place you don't actually have to go, until now. Let me guess. By the remaining Darglings. Correct. Michi. My grandmother was born there. Unfinished business. We will look into it. At once. Very well, War Sister. May your path end in victory. Long live the Orgta. Okay, that's good stuff. So we got, Runes of Orgta. Greetings, allies. The boat is almost finished. How fares Michi? Michi still has a gorilla problem. I see. You must return to battle at once. Those people are depending on you. They sure are. Also, if you go into some different rooms, you can get some optional dialogue, which is always cool. So we can go ahead and do that. Vault. I don't think there's anything in the vault. Nah. Nothing in the vault. You know, because we kind of raided it already. Oh, I don't think there's anything in here, is there? I don't think there's anything in the prison area. Nah. You know, since we let all the prisoners free and such. Anything in the torture chamber? I think we could play another game of Gear Madness, but not really much reason to. Like I said before, it's just there for fun. You don't actually get anything from it, but if you want to play it, go nuts. But we got stuff to do here. War room. Anybody in here? There is somebody in here. What's this fart knocker doing? Hello, allies. Hello, how goes the war? As good as can be expected. We've driven the enemy from this area, but the Western Front hasn't budged. I see. Unless we get some help from the Banori, we're at a standstill over there. Banori? Which just happens to involve the next dungeon we're going to. Stand your ground. Hokum can't last forever. I mean, Voldemort didn't. I hope you're right. We don't have the supplies to fight a long war. True that. Rumor has it that Hokum's pulling back soon. Back to Tir Ognor. Victory may be in our grasp. Go for the last one! I mean, what? What happened? Who died? I don't know. So I think if you go into here, you'll have a scene involving the cook or something. The old cook had to be taken away. Poor old fella. His mind was gone. Oh, that sucks. He was an alright guy. Will he be alright? I believe so. He's in a safe, quiet place. Unfortunately, someone has to cook. I know how, so I drew the detail. I am not pleased. I am Orgta. I should be in the field. I'm sure they'll send you someone to relieve you soon. Like an actual cook or something. I hope so. I'm not that good of a cook. I know the feeling. My next fight might be with my own war brothers. Know any good recipes? I'm running out of ideas. Try beans. Anything with beans. Works for me. Oh, Jarina loves her beans, apparently. She loves her beans. Do. Alright. Anything going on in any of these tents? Sarge's tent? I guess the Sarge is gone. Good. He was kind of an asshole. So, I'm not bothered by that at all. Greetings. Junda. Greetings, allies. How goes the war? Same as always. A lot of walking. A lot of waiting. Yeah, I hate the waiting game. It sucks. 2 out of 10 would not recommend. Right, then bam, a few moments of sheer terror, says Murkit. I love it, the battle rush. Without it, we would not be Orgta. We would be hollow. Hollow and alone. I suppose. Still, ever wonder what life will be like after the war? The war will end? War never ends. There are only pauses between battles. That's kind of true, actually. That's a pretty grim outlook. It is our way, ally. We tried to deny it for years. Now we accept it with open arms. Long live the Orgta. Ah, may we all be victorious. This hokum, he'll rule the day. He enslaved my people. The hokumers sacked my town, enslaved those who wouldn't fight. I'll bathe in their blood. I mean, it is depressing, but that is kind of the way it is. I mean, after a war ends, it's only a matter of time before the next war starts, so... Sad but true. Henka! Bah! The stinking perk-sty is our barracks? Dolka. Beat sleeping in the Tanglewoods. That's true. Have you no nose, war brother? This place isn't fit for rotten stump grubs, let alone Orgta warriors. Trust me, there are worse places to sleep. I mean, we slept in a barn once. Who asked you? This is a personal matter. Okay, hang in there. He's in a bad mood, I think. Can't wait to attack Tirog Nor. I want Hokum's head on a stick. You're not the only one. I can't believe no one but me is bothered by this foul stench. Well, I mean, it is wartime. Typically doesn't smell very good, does it? Wonder what this thing is. Oh well. It's the mole. The arsenal. Arsenal gear. Susanna. Greetings, allies. Our selection of weaponry is limited at this time. Your donation of Hexite will help us make more. Anything we can sell? A lot of stuff that we don't really need. So we can sell it off. Get some extra money and more importantly, some space. Why do we have an arrow in this party? I don't even know. Don't really care about Razor Dart. I'd rather drop those because it just takes too long to sell them all individually. That gave us some nice space. War bow. I don't know if we need that, but maybe we should buy it. Just I'm not too worried about it. War scythe. Good luck in the field. Long live the Orgta. I like how you can mostly buy stuff for people that aren't in this party. That makes sense, doesn't it? Smithy. Thought that was the smithy. Back in business again. Oh, this probably has other forest armor. Is forest equipment any good? I don't know. See, it's like 60 and 55. Oh, this is even better. There we go, infantry. Infantry is the best. 70, 65, and 65. Do we want that? Not for helmet. You've definitely got something better for that. Nah. We got better stuff, it would seem. Especially you. That new battle stuff is like completely broken. Yeah, so we don't need any of that. It's good, but we got better stuff. I think that is the best stuff you can actually buy, but, you know. We got better stuff. So we want to head north to Michi Village. Or actually south, I should say. Kind of forgot where we were. For some reason I thought we were south of Michi Village, but whatever, man. Da-da. Borealis. Which, honestly, is probably one of the best spells in the game because of how cheap it is to use. It's only like 25 MP. And does a pretty nice amount of damage to all enemies, so... Unlike most games, like, the MP cost of it does not mean it's better. Not at all. I like how Jirina is a mage, and she's also like one of the strongest characters physically. You gotta appreciate that. Bunk! Just kick it in the head. Kick the tree in the head. I guess it has a head. Maybe. I don't know. Something like that. Clement has gained a level and earned a new gadget. Hellbigs? Hellbigs? I don't even know. Ooh. I think he just has one more level to gain. No, 2 actually. Senior Chief level 3. Look at all those maxed out stats. Gotta love it. Michi, so we need to go here and take care of some Dargorgs. Not really difficult or anything. Just want to take them out. You gotta help us. We're being attacked left and right by the hoodlums left over from Hokum's army. Shears. They must have been hiding in the forest, probably growing hungrier and hungrier. Just when we think it's safe to come out, boom, we're attacked again. In fact, they've grown so brazen that they just wander around the town now, looking for things to swipe. Why not just throttle them? Give them a black eye. Yeah, right, like we have the firepower and people to trample Hokum's heroes. We can barely button our flies in the morning. No offense, honey. None taken. You need help. Wouldn't mind vaporizing a few disgruntled followers of Hokum. I hear he has a lot of Twitch followers, you know. In fact, I'd kind of like that. Let's have at 'em. It's not like we have a lot to do until the boat has been constructed for us. Now you're talking. Once again, we'd be most grateful. We just want to have our lives back again. Don't worry. We'll take care of this nonsense. You! You! There you go. Yeah, I think you can only fight them outside. But, I mean, they're just Dargorgs. They're not a big deal at all. I mean, Jirina could easily handle them by herself. So... and she just did. Although the fights are pretty terrible, but, you know, it's... I got stuck on the freaking corner, man. Dude, get your ass back here. There you are. Freaking jerk. Ba-ba-bum. Take him down, Jirina, and we'll just kind of hang out and watch you kick their brains in. Because that's what you do. I think there's one. I think that's the last one. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Kick his skull. There you go. Bonk. I mean, let's face it. Being kicked in the head by Jirina would probably splatter your brains on the floor. Is there any more? Or is that it? Well, you did it. If I were any younger, I'd join forces with you. Just vow to fight Hokum as best you can. Even you can make a difference. Sometimes just having a good attitude can save the day. Now I know that it's possible. I'll fight the enemy tooth and nail. Travel safe, kids. Right, okay. So now the boat should be ready. Should be. Doesn't mean it will be. I'm not sure where it is exactly, but I would imagine it's by the garrison, but what do I know? I'm just a person. I don't really know much of anything. Borealis. Woo. Ginkalist. Oh. Well, what was that new one we got? I don't even remember. Hellbigs. That's 135 MP. Jeez. 10 I missed. Obviously not even close to being worth using. I don't care what it did. Wouldn't matter. I mean, unless it automatically defeated all enemies. Not even close to being worth using. Kick it in the back of the head. Even though I don't think it has a head, but still. It just bit me. It bit me, man. Whoa, that may be the best regular battle we've gotten into so far in the game. There's the boat. Take the boat. And we are actually controlling it. And you can hold down the run button to move faster. That's kind of funny. So we just want to head down the river. I guess there are battles. Okay, sure. Why wouldn't there be? Oh, it's a mudman from the one place. Ghoul bird. I just kicked a ghoul bird. That's what I did on my summer vacation. Whee! Hate how it always starts at the top each time. That's annoying. Flail skin. Yeah, a lot of the names you may not have noticed, but a lot of the like names like of enemies and stuff are like German mannerisms, like Mannheim and things like that. Not sure why, but maybe like one of the developers was German. I don't know. Mudman. I think that dude died from poison or something. Just kicked a mudman. That's what I did. Goodbye, sir. Well, the fight was alright, I guess. Dorina has gained a level and learned new spells Potency and Sunblind. Coolio. Increases the amount of damage inflicted on foes. I guess that, like, lowers their defense. A bright light blinds the target and lowers its prowess. Okay. It's like, whatever. I guess we can't look at that. God, what the hell? We, like, barely moved and it was already another encounter. It's freaking lame. It was like, whee! This is Shadow Madness. Dark Banori. Oh, that's not a mudman. For some reason I thought it was. There's the mudman. Bum bum bum. It's a very underrated RPG for the PS1. There you go. Good times. Banori Caverns, that's where we want to go. We'd better stop here. If the captain's right, we'll need permission from the Banori to advance. We're going to the Banori Caverns. It's good stuff. Be cautious. Do not make sudden moves. The Banori are extremely suspicious and warlike. Check. But there's no one here. Oh, they are here all right. Invaders, attack! Yeah, so these guys are the Banori. Hold, we come in peace. Do not make us hurt you. Ha! The Orgus has spirit. She will make a comely slave. Boy, did you just say the wrong thing, friend. Insolent curs. I'll wear your teeth in a necklace. You tell 'em. I'll use your empty skulls to grow herbs. Oh. Now, hold on. There's been a misunderstanding. Never mind that, head. These goons want to fight. Quit wasting time. Deshao wants them alive. By your command, O mystical one. Prepare the vapor. Fire. Cowards. Uh-oh. Head, run for it. Oh, they put us to sleep. Dandy. This one's immune to vapor. Well, if you want a job done right, gonna be rough doing that job when you're a corpse. I think not. No fair. Oh, take them to Deshao. Judgment awaits. We're gonna be judged in a court of law. Probably not.